What's cracking, Jump Nation family? It's your boy here, Rushy S, aka the Jump Rope Coach. Today I'm going to be teaching you 3 different types of variations around the double under switch cross, right? And how you guys can use this move, utilize it, kind of exit the move with different kind of styles. I want to show you 3 moves quickly and how you guys can use this and make it look ultra epic, okay? Now remember, if you're new to the channel and don't know what the hell is going on, you need to check my website, www.rushathletics.co.uk. We've got the best lines of ropes around the world. We've got workout mats and cool apparel as well. And at this time of this video going out, we still potentially have 30% off. So use the code birthday30 to get yourself hooked up, all right? So guys, not gonna go into the switch cross kind of technicals of the move, etc. But just to refresh your memory, this is kind of how it looks. It's different to the normal crossover, which is cross, uncross. The switch cross here, we're basically turning the hands over, and then with midair, we're then switching over our arms. A very difficult move. We're gonna go into this, guys, nice and easy. So, as you know, with this sort of double under version, it happens a lot quicker than, let's say, a double under crossover, right? Which is like that. The switch cross has to happen with immaculate timing. A couple of things you guys can remember, okay, is when we're taking off for this move and trying to nail it, is we've got to try and feel like we have that hang time, right? The hang time allows us to give ourselves, our body, our arms, that little extra split second that we need. So when you take off, you've got to feel nice and tall and slender and very light on your feet, okay? You can't feel heavy-legged, otherwise you just won't have enough time to get these hands sorted out. So when we finish this move, you've got like a 1 switch cross variation like this, where then we go back to a boxer step, but I'm gonna take it a step further, right? We can basically go in to a southpaw from here, so like that, okay? So when it comes to doing this move now, peeps, is when we finish the move in midair, right, we've landed. We're gonna land in this situation where we've crossed, switch crossed in midair, we've landed, and all you need to do now is you need to pull your bottom arm, all right, your bottom arm, which is in my case the left arm, to the side, all right, to the side where it started, basically. So if you're right-handed, you're likely to start this move with your right arm on top, then you're gonna switch cross, you're gonna finish with your left arm on top. So then all you then need to do is pull the right arm to your side as you take off for another jump, and then you're ready to start the southpaw double under even. So when you think about it like this, is you need to focus your energy on that bottom arm moving to the side of the body when you finish the move. So it should look like this. Okay? And it should sort of start to happen naturally, because what happens is, as you then pull both hands to the side, naturally you can take off and the hand on top will then open for the southpaw double under. So it's a super technical move, but what I'll try and do is I'll try and make things as easy as possible to understand. So what I will get you to do is do it from the ground, okay? So you're gonna do the switch cross on the floor, and then you're gonna take off for the southpaw. So this kind of gives you an idea of how the arms should work within the space, and then how you can kind of adjust them once you finish the double under switch cross. So then we can get used to it and then try and nail it just like that. It'll just get us to get some muscle memory to then understand how to build in the southpaw double under. Okay, moving on, variation number 2. Variation number 2 is, I would say, probably an easier one. You're gonna do the double under switch cross, you're gonna go straight into a double under. So again, we start maybe on the ground, here, and then we can just try and figure out what happens to the hands as we do this move. And all that simply happens, guys, is we're gonna come into the move, and what should happen is, how you should feel this move, guys, is you need to feel a little pause before the double under starts, all right? Because as we finish the switch, we need to get the feet set, which I always talk about. That feet set allows us then to drag the hands out and away, generate some speed, and we're just gonna be nice and loose with the grips, get that double under going, all right? So from the ground, it can look like this again. Here, set the feet, set, let the hands go. It's really important, people, to remember, although it's a fast move, and I've mentioned it's a fast move, is you've got to give yourself those little split-second timings, or those little moments which allows us to get the body in the right position. Because if the body's not in the right position, we're dead, put it that way. And I'm feeling dead right now as well. Heart is racing. Woo! So variation number 2, switch cross with a double under, like this. And I'm trying to slow it down just so it can kind of become more visible, but as you get better and better, of course, you can then speed it up, right? Going into the third variation, I'm chuckling to myself because you know what, in between these takes, I'm absolutely exhausted and it's getting super difficult doing these advanced tutorials whilst talking. But the third variation, right, which is the hardest one, in my opinion, out of all of them, okay? So we're gonna do the move and we're gonna then finish off with a double under crossover. Now there's loads of things happening with the arms here. And we're gonna start again on the floor. We're gonna figure this out. So what happens for me, I'm gonna cross here, here. Again, I'm in this position, right? What I need to then remember is as I take off, it's gonna be release the hands, cross the hands before I land, okay? And it's pretty tricky because when you think about it, our hands are crossing at such a quick speed to then just get the body, again, in balance, hands in place, very, very tough, okay? So this is how we're gonna break this one down. So figure out, again, what hand is going on top, what's switching, and once we finish that, all you then need to remember is the hands need to go down and away, right, to generate speed. They can't come across us like this. We're gonna shorten the rope and then we're dead. Down and away, we're taking off, and then we're crossing, but when we're crossing, again, you need to really remember super light grip pressure. My hands and fingers feel like they're barely on. And then when we come to cross, we're just folding these wrists over nice and soft, all right? It's not a jerky action. It looks quick, but in my head, in my feels, it's just nice and smooth. So I'm gonna put both the moves in like that. So this was just a tutorial, peeps, just to show you, give you an idea what you guys can do. I know it's a very advanced tutorial, but yeah, this one was just to give you an idea of what you guys could get to, what's the levels, and hopefully you enjoyed it, so please give this a big thumbs up. I am really struggling right now to talk. But peeps, as always, thank you for your love and support. Hit the website. Again, right now, we've got 30% off. Use the code birthday30 and you get 30% off all apparel, all ropes, all mats, everything online. And as always, if you have any other suggestions or any other video ideas or things you want to learn, then drop me a comment and I'll get it done for you as usual. So until next time, take care of yourself. Skip the treadmill. Stay safe. Peace.
Was the knight in shining armor in your movie? Would put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now.